Hello. Okay, so today we're going to be talking a little bit about level 1 and 2 and a little bit even about level 3 resources. Those aren't really unlocked to me yet, but I'm going to still show you where to get them at. Okay, so for level 1 resources, I'm going to go, I can just do it this way, to redwoods. Do that later. Okay, so if you come over here to the left of redwoods, you'll start seeing things pop up on the map, like little apples and little gray boxy looking things. That's stone, and the apples are food. Sometimes they're berries, but other times they're things you'll need, like tomatoes and stuff. Like you need tomatoes for a spaghetti quest, but the tomatoes are in the next area, so hopefully we'll find some when we get there. Okay, so this rock right here, it has these are level 1 stones. And these trees have level 1 wood. It's really easy. You just gotta know where to look at. Okay. And little turkey leg looking things, those are animals. This is where you get level 1 meat and like hide, I mean. But meat as well, you use that for food and cooking. This is a really sad noise. Sorry. Okay, and the little tree symbols, they're these little plants. They give you the flax and flaxseed for level 1 materials. Okay, I gathered a bunch of those already, so you don't have to sit through the monotony of gathering a whole bunch of things. Okay, so that covers level 1 things. For level 2, I like to go to the western outpost. Hey now, rude. Play with you later, God. Okay, so western outpost. Okay, so here is the prairie flax. This is the level 2 plant thing. Stop it. Okay, and then over here there's like tomatoes and stuff. Like there's one along the wall. These blackberry things are good too. Man, he's persistent. Okay. I like to come over here and just farm this stuff because it's so packed together. And that is another way to get bullet castings. I like to use the knife instead of the gun to spare my bullets. And here's the copper ore. I was paying for this initially, like in the town, because I didn't know it was this easy to get it. So hopefully that helps. Okay, so that's the level 2 basic materials. The third one is going to be in coal mines. I like to start from here. I haven't unlocked much of this yet because it's her level 50 plus, so it's kind of tough to get to things. Let's see if we could get to one closer. I don't mind running on my own, but for the purpose of this, I guess. I unlocked the other stops just running around. The zombies are really hard for me. At least they were at the time. I was only like level 30 or something, and they're level 50. You shouldn't mess with things like that. I have quests to gather these, but the last time I tried it said you had to be level 50. So we'll give it a shot. Yeah, I can't gather it. But over around this area, once you start getting off away from the village, you'll start seeing the animals and the trees that you need to get, just like in the other place. See, there it goes. But I can't really do anything here because I'm not level 50. You can't even cut trees or anything. Yeah. So, there's 1 through 3 in resources. I'll show you how to get access to those, because when I gathered and went to my base, I couldn't figure out where they went to. So there's a machine, it's called a raw materials machine. You have to put the items that you just gathered in that. So we'll see. Ta-da. Okay, so most of the time, like, you have a refine limit. So most of the time I'm out of chances because I gather so much. So I'll just add 4 of these and then you hit refine. And you can hit go to warehouse on the bottom so that this stuff does not go into your inventory, like into your backpack, because then you'll have to transfer all of it manually, and that really takes a lot of time. So alright, so in the top right, you see that the materials are now in my inventory. The ones that I wasn't able to refine are in that 3rd slot there. The second one is your food. I always make my own food with those materials I gathered because it's cheaper than buying food. I mean, it's free, obviously, so yeah. Okay, so then when you have those materials, you come over here and there's these things you could build for your house. But if you go to the second one, these are accessories that you need, like the washing machine and the bathtub, and there's a drink machine even. These things are things that you really need to have in your house so you don't have to keep running back to town. The items it takes, I was buying from town, but if you complete missions, the monsters in there drop these things, so you don't actually have to pay for them. I don't pay for any of them anymore. I just gather them. Okay, and so the third one here is where you're going to go to make red brick and clay and sheet wood and all that. That's the kind of stuff that initially I needed to make and couldn't figure out how. If you go on the bottom, this is the stuff that they're asking for in the quest. When they're like, make level 3 or 2 or 1 construction things, I had gone through all of like these right here. Like, I'm making them, what's your problem? But it's because you need to do it here. These are the things that you stop it. These are the things that you use to upgrade the wood in your house. So this is what they're asking for in the quest. So you just make like 2 or 3 of those or whatever it asks for, and then you complete the quest in your missions. Missions are very important because you get a lot of experience in there. Okay, and then the other one is here in craft. They're usually the same, but there's a couple different things between weapons and armor. So if you go in here and you also go to the second tab, here is where you'll see the other materials that you need those gathered materials for. So you'll get a lot of these in your quests also, but they're also really important on top of for armor and weapons and such to have those to upgrade your homestead. Like your levels will be capped at a certain amount until you upgrade your homestead. And so you do that by coming out here. This is how I always did it. You could do it in your menu too. I found out later. Like a noob. So homestead management, and then next to the level 8 on top you hit upgrade and it shows you right there what you need. So I can't do that until I'm level 55, but one day. Okay, so I think that's it for the materials and how to get them and all that stuff. I have a lot of storage for the things I gather. The wooden ones here you get in the beginning, and then you get these ones next. This one has like 22 and these have like 27 or something. I think we could check. Scroll down to the lit up one. Yeah, 22, and then these wall cabinets after that. And I liked these. I thought you could put them above stuff, but you can't. It blocks it. These are 27 slots, so I got a few of those. And then the new one that I got is the antique chiffon, and that one has 28 slots. I also had like a bunch of refrigerators because you could put anything in there, not just food. And I remember I was excited about those initially. Yeah, those have 22 slots. So that came as a real win, I thought. But yeah, so that's what those are for. That's how you get materials and what you use them on. I really hope this helped, and good luck. Bye.